Now slowly try to come back. If you wish to continue meditation, you can continue, friends. Or else, slowly try to come back. Bring awareness to your surroundings. Start to sense your body. Now let us express our gratitude to all the masters here and above, to the universe, to all beings on the planet. Gratitude to our body, to ourselves, and gratitude to Mother Earth. Now slowly unlock your fingers and place them over eyes for 5 seconds, friends. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Now gently open your eyes. And please have some water. Thank you so much for joining in meditation, friends. Today's topic from Patri Sir Concepts is we are all gods. So Patri Sir always used to, he mentions us like my dear gods. So my dear gods, my dear friends. So like what my dear gods. So I used to get confused. So why Sir is no saying us like we are gods? No one said like that. But slowly I realized the depth in it. And today first let us listen, let us connect with Sir's videos, and later we will share our experience, friends.
It's a lifelong marriage with the message. And the message is that we are all gods. We are all eternal verities of consciousness, awareness. We are not matter. We are pure consciousness. We are dwelling in the matter. We are not of the matter. We have flown into the matter world from somewhere else, from the consciousness world. And we experience the matter temporarily. But we belong to the consciousness world. And that is the message. There is nothing new in this message. It is the same old message going on in every spiritual circle, everywhere. There can't be any difference in the message. Yet we need to listen to the message every day. Otherwise our day will not be fulfilled.
If we are already God, why do we need to know that?
Because you don't know that you are a God. You need to know that you are a God. You are a God, but you don't know that you are a God. You think I'm just a human being, I'm with a human body. No. You are a divine God with a divine mind and with a divine time. You got eternity of time. You are not a body with a body's time. You are an Atma with eternal time. So when you understand that you are a God, the whole perspective changes. The whole life changes. You see from a different point of view, your own life and the others' lives. When you understand that you understand your own Godhood, you see everybody else as a God. But whatever you are, everybody else is the same. If you think I am very stupid, then you think that everybody is stupid. When you understand that you are a God, you understand automatically everybody is a God. Then you do namaskar to everybody. When you are able to recognize the Godhood of everybody, when you are able to do namaskars to everybody all the time, to every being, that is called Ishvara Pranidhana. You see God everywhere. I see God in you. I see God in him. I see God in this man. Because I've seen God in myself. Whatever I am, that's what you are. Then we have respect for everything, every being. It's very important. Although you are a God, you have not realized that you are a God. You can't realize until you come to meditation. I was born a God, everybody is born a God, but I didn't realize until 40 years back. Only it is since 40 years that I have understood that my own Godhood. That is when I become spiritual. So everybody has to understand their own Godhood.
Thank you so much, Nilima. So, friends, yeah, there are a lot of videos so where Sir has explained in different languages that how to we are gods, the concept, and also the realization. So we have to realize that we are gods. So one master, so when she asked about okay, if we say that we are God, so I don't know, and I don't believe that I am God. So then Sir said, no, you have to it is in the past, I saw, friends. So Sir said, no, you have to continuously, like for Sir, what Sir has shared. So daily you have to remember that you are God. So when we slowly think that first at the thought level, we have to remember that I am God, I am God, I am God. Slowly one day, definitely we will become God. So here from the book, let me read Patriji's answers. So here what Sir has said, idol worship. As long as you don't know you are a God, you go out to worship some other God. When you understand you are God, then there is no temple, there is no church, and there is no worship. Read the book by the great Indian master Swami Dayananda Saraswati called Satyardha Prakasha, wherein he commended all the unnecessary religious rituals prevalent in the society. Read Islamic holy text in which Muhammad prohibited the worship of all idols. Read all the Buddha's literature and understand the statement of Jesus, I and you are one in the kingdom of God. I repeat, masters, this is from the Jesus. I and you are one in the kingdom of God. Wake up from your dream. Find out what you are. Do meditation. So this is how, friends, that means meditation makes us to believe that we are God. We get experience. So what is God means? It's a truth. So yesterday when I was thinking, so what is God? What is the term? What is actually the God is? Then when I asked Patri sir, so sir said, truth. God is truth. When you are with the truth, you are with the God. When you become the truth, you are the God. This was the sir's message yesterday. So I repeat, When you are with the truth, you are with the God. When you become the truth, then you are the truth, then you are the God. That means the divine, the divine feeling in us, the divineness itself is the God. So we have to increase that. We have to feel that. First we have to feel the divineness in us. So when I got to know the source of my soul, the over self of my soul, so we call the over self, right? So when I got to know, and in whole vision masters has revealed that how my soul took into many forms. So what is the actual we? So that means we are that higher consciousness. So we are present in whole universe. Our consciousness is present everywhere. That's why we can see God here and there. So now we have to believe that everyone is a God. Even I am the God, and the other person is also God. So one day in this Dasara Navratri time, when I'm doing sessions in other platform, there continuously it's about 10 days sessions. In 10 days sessions, each day I got connected with that particular divine goddess. So one day it's Saraswati Ma. Saraswati is a goddess of knowledge, we say. So she said, see, there is no difference between you and me. I am working from here, you are working from there. There is no difference between us. So we are equal. Even Mahatar Babaji, when he got connected with me on the first day, he said, you have to believe that there is no difference between you and me. So he made me realize, he made me believe to receive that message. So until and unless I won't believe that, okay, whatever he's saying is true. First of all, he said, first, to believe others, you have to believe in yourself. You are not believing in yourself, that's why you're not believing me. So that he showed that mirror. Then I slowly, when I started, okay, between me and Mahatar Babaji, okay, he's like my friend, he's sharing all the messages, he's sharing all his wisdom, like Sajjana Sangatya, what we are doing here. So even Mahatar Babaji is same. So I am doing Sajjana Sangatya that day, that means through messages he is sharing. So that made me easy to receive the message, to understand, to ask him questions. That's why Sir said, we are friends, we are gods. That means, so that Sir is giving such, like welcoming others to know, don't see the difference. So he said, Mahavatar Babaji said, see, you have to realize that you have God in you. We all believe that we have God in us, but God in us is different. I am God is different. Right. So when we think that I am God, so what are the qualities of God? Having love, compassion, no judgment, no comment, and we don't even we don't harm others, other beings. So that's how the seed starts from. Right. So yeah, thank you so much. If at all you want to share, friends, you can unmute yourself.
Yes, friends, please, you may raise your hand now and you could be able to share. Yes, Sureshi, please go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you for the wonderful meditation session. As usual, the music was good. And I think henceforth I have the guts to address all of you as Patriji addresses as my dear friends and my dear gods. So whatever doubts I had, even Sharda ji also had, and how she understood that with many videos and the many messages, good that she has shared. It looks like she has shared exclusively for me because I was with that doubts for long. Yes, while practicing meditation, we feel the godness in us, the divinity in us. We are compassionate, we are kind. But at a different stage, sometimes we are out of control. I become Suresh. But then I realized that I think I have increased my meditation, and over a period of time, only that continuity will come. So, that my messages were very good, and thank you so much, Shardaji, that you could able to connect with Mahavdar Baba, and all. When you say that, uh, I could see my goosebumps here. I cannot even imagine that how it's possible, and all at this young age you are doing this, and that experiences you have the great heart to share with us, and these are all very much inspiring. And in fact, yesterday's evening session also, I was thanking this group, this PMC Faridabad channel, and this Beam group also very encouraging, and very systematically you are doing tons and tons of thanks to you. And person like me who are all the beginners, the spiritual food is abundantly given as a big buffet. So we have to choose only thing, we have to spend more time and consume it. So we are already, we have so much of hunger and thirst. So you are giving so much of spiritual food. And thank you, Nilimaji, Shardaji, Madhuji, Ramji, all other masters. Really, I love you, gods, and I wish all the best. And let me wish you for a advance Deepavali. It's a celebration of lights. Let our soul get more lights, divine life from the divine, and may all of us be always connected divinely. Thank you so much. Namaste.
Thank you so much, Suresh sir. When you when you mention my gods, it is like that words directly hit me. That means it touched my heart. Then I felt like, wow. So thank you so much. It's not like you open your own way, Suresh ji. So yeah, it's like you showed that interest. You open your own way. That's all. So we are all same here, learning. We are all learning. There is no like initial stage, or even I am also new, I am also new. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
But how I see, let us be little, say lighter moments. It is like this. I am a student. I'm entering into a school, and all the teachers are telling, they're all in the school for a long number of years, continuous teachers. But they say, Suresh, you are not a student. You are also a master. Come, let's learn together. So the amount of comfort beyond words. I've seen my nephews and all used to cry when they want to, when they are being taken to school. It's like taking them to jail. They'll cry. They'll cry. Then the moment they few compassionate teachers used to lift them and hug them, then they will smile. So I feel that such a feel of comfort with you people. So that's what I see. I'm always looking at you people, mainly Shardaji and all, with a lot of wonders how she connects with the meditation. Mahavdar Babaji and all. We cannot even spell it. That's much a frankly inferiority complex. Only after some time it will go. I know that. Now I can understand that I am also God. He is also God. Okay, theoretically. But when Babaji itself he hugs me and say, Suresh, we are all same. Come. Then you just imagine what would be the comfort. So that's a comfort and bliss I am in whenever I come to this group and session. Thank you so much, Shardaji. Thank you so much. You're so kind.
Yeah, thank you so much. And we are all we have to meditate. We have to meditate, Suresh ji.
Yes,
So
yes,
in meditation on the Patri sir said in Atmalinga. So it's a message from Patri sir. So in Atmalinga, so sir has mentioned about what is linga. We see the physical form of linga. That means the Shiva in the form of lingam. So that is your body.
Okay.
So your Atma is divine. So your Atma, the what we see, the godliness, when we see the physical form of a God, we connect to certain purity, we connect with the divineness, that we own that God, that like a mother or goddess like a mother, or Shiva, they read it as like a Pita, that means father. So that that where we got. Our parents didn't mention that, didn't say that whenever we go to temple in the childhood, they never said that they are our mother, they are our father. No, but what, it's our own feeling that comes from inside, right? That connectivity. That means when we connect with the God, that means with our own divineness, the divineness within us, we are connecting with God, with the divineness in us, not with not with our physical mind. When we connect with the divineness, so slowly meditation, what it teaches us, slowly when we meditate, we feel that the divineness is not present in outside. It's not outside, it's within us. The divineness is within us. So slowly we connect with the divineness, what we have connected with the outside divine. So when we connect with our own divineness, slowly the consciousness expands. So, okay, there are no difference. Still, I can't believe that. No, when Saraswati Ma said, no, I can't believe that you are goddess. You are different. So then again she said, no, I'm working from here. You are working from there. Not me. It's not like I'm alone. So I means you means they represent all of us, not alone me. They represent, they not in their mind, we all are equal, we all are working here, they are working from there. So certain alignment will happen. So that's the reason. So they need some masters, they need people to manifest certain divine work on earth. They can't take physical form immediately, so it's a big process for them. So like people as like meditators, so they take help of us, that we are the mediums, so we work here physically, so they guide us, though we get message or not, so we are in their path. Okay, Sureshji?
Yes. But I have a doubt, Shardaji. We studied this Advaita, the Advaita, and also I was thinking that I am the Jivatma and Paramatma is with me. And I thought there is a God. I'm a God of Trinity. Roughly, my understanding, I have written in my diary. I'm the God of Trinity. Like a poem, I have written 3 lines. I'm a God of Trinity: body, Jivatma, and Paramatma. Something like that I have written. Is it right? Or Paramatma's portion itself is there as Jivatma in me?
Frankly speaking, I don't know that Vedics
Okay.
or Upanishads, Sureshji, so I can't,
Okay.
which I don't know. Sorry.
Okay. I think certain things I have to unlearn to learn afresh. But
Yes,
I
unlearn is also a learning. Very
learning,
true.
yes, giving space and to avoid traffic jam and to have fresh learnings. I think it's required. I think how I understood is Paramatma. A small portion comes to me as a Jivatma, so that is me, not this body. So Jivatma and Paramatma dwells in me, and when I vacate the body, yes, I vacate with both. And I connect with the soul world. That's what for years, this is what my understanding is.
Okay.
If at
So
all, if you
this,
have any light on that, kindly advise me after checking.
okay. At
Yeah.
this one point, I could say
Yeah.
what Mahavatar Babaji said. When you
Yeah.
leave your body, everyone thinks that in childhood also I thought my soul will again align in the God. But what Mahavatar Babaji said, you can't go back again. And
Okay.
it's like a mother. When mother delivers a baby, so when baby leaves the body, it can't go back to the mother's womb. Okay, that baby has to become one mother or a father.
Okay.
So in the same way, when a soul leaves, when a soul emerges from the higher self, it can't go back again to the higher self. It has to become a co-creator. It has to become a God.
Okay.
So this I can say.
Okay.
So we have to become a co-creators.
So that's how this, millions of gods are there. Muruga, Shanmuga, Saraswati, Lakshmi, and all. They became god like that.
So they are like, they have not taken, I don't know whether they have taken birth here or not. I'm not sure. But it's all like it's a consciousness. What like Shakti Ma said. So she said, like Kalima, all the gods, they are part of consciousness. So
Okay.
they like, they have certain rupas, or they have certain physical form, because no, their form also, even their whatever they are holding in their hands, it's also a consciousness. The Sudarshana chakra, it's a
Yeah.
there's a one consciousness.
Okay.
So if you are like a magnet, so if you are a higher consciousness, you attract certain forces from the universe. And
Okay.
these Sudarshana chakra, whatever they are holding in their hands, they're all from the universe itself, from
Okay.
the energy form, an energy form. So it has taken into a physical form, so it can be transformed into any form.
Okay.
So what she said, if you are a magnet, if you're a higher a consciousness, you attract certain forces. So this is how all got emerged. All this is how this is what all got framed. So we here on this physical form, we have certain consciousness. That means we, with our thought, we are attracting certain situations, we call, right? So what they did is, with their greater consciousness, they attracted greater consciousness. That means they attracted certain utmost consciousness to them. So these Muruga and whatever the forms are, they are in one consciousness. They are just a greater consciousness.
Okay.
Like these rishis, these saints, I have got the messages. I don't know, I forgot about the master who gave the message, but they said these rishis and all, so they got connected with the greater consciousness, and they gave certain, maybe in their third visions, in their intuition, they framed certain physical form. So this is how this God will be. This is how this God will be.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Muruga will be holding this, Muruga is like this. But no, don't fix the forms.
Okay.
Mahatar Babaji said, when he got connected, so first level lesson he taught me is, don't visualize me, don't ever limit me in this physical form. I can take any form. So don't think that Mahatar Babaji is only like that. So he said, don't have any pictures, any of my pictures in your home. So he said, like, so I see Mahatar Babaji in any form, in any tree, any spider, any being. So this is what God is, present in each and every being. So that's why we should not limit ourselves. So when we are limiting certain divineness in only one physical form, that means we are here, two things will happen. We are limiting their energies, their consciousness in one form. And second thing is, we are limiting our own self.
Okay.
Okay. So when we think that God is a greater consciousness, there is no rupa, there is no physical form. And me, and even me also, I am emerging from that greater consciousness. Then we are expanding. We are just experiencing the universal consciousness. The Brahmanda Sthiti we call. That means all the higher, greater consciousness.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
I tried, Sureshji. Thank you.
Wonderful. 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 And excellent. Excellent. It goes to different spectrum, and I think very, very divine words. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shardaji.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Nilma.
Hi, Shardaji. So very beautiful conversations that are happening, and very nice of you that you have chosen this topic, that we are all gods. So to speak about God is about to speak about full of paradoxes for me. So it was such a great learning that what we heard from Patriji today is that though we know we have to keep on listening, because every day we are expanding our consciousness, and every day our understanding is changing to what even we know that we are. Even we keep on changing our consciousness. And the moment when you pick this topic, like when these discussions are happening, I suddenly thought, okay, where does this word God came from? I was just Googling it, and the first thing that came is that the English word God first came into use through a German term applied in the 6th century Christian Codex Argentus, which is from the word Gudan, which is to call or to invoke a power within.
Wow.
So when I see this thing, and when we hear always the term God, it is nothing but our pure calling from within, like to realize that we can be able to achieve, like we are the infinite beings, we have the potentiality that whatever we wanted to achieve, we can. This understanding that we are infinite itself is nothing but a God. And also, I would like to share, although it's a bit of comic part. Again, I wanted to share this thing. Like when I was a child, the understanding of God for me since the childhood was different, because we are being raised by looking at some identity in front of us, like in different names, let's say Kalima or Saraswati or whoever it is, doesn't matter. And whenever I have like I do not have exam fear, but I have a master fear. If I am afraid of the master, especially, I don't get anything into my mind. So I used to ask, my mom tells me, pray to God, then you will be passing the exam. And each time I pray to God and say like, okay, God, now you have to take care of, that was the moment literally I fail in my exams. And then I used to question my mother. You said me to pray to God. Then I even offered, the coconut to him. I offered my services to him. Why he was not answering? Then it means he is not God for me. But when I put my mind and when I read and when I go to the exam with full confidence, then I'm passing. So you tell me now, where is God coming from? So this is one thing, like with all these things from childhood, we start to understand what is God, like where we have to look within. And when we look within that, that intention, when we realize that we are capable to do anything, we start to see others as the same, that everybody is having the same potential. And that is what Patri sir greatly expressed today, that every person is the same, every person is coming. And also one more thing that came into my mind again is from the Arcturian's wisdom, that everyone says, like Arcturians express that we are all coming from the great central sun, which is nothing but the pure divinity, that the pure consciousness. So every person belongs to that same consciousness. It's only from that consciousness that we come from, and we take the birth, and then we take many forms. So that purity is the same in everyone, not only humans, but the animals, the entire universe. Thanks a lot, Shardaji, for picking up this topic. It's such a wonderful thing, and addressing this thing like, my dear gods, my dear masters, my dear friends, whenever Patri sir starts speaking, he speaks these words first, saying that we all are gods. So thanks a lot. Thank you so much, Shardaji.
Thank you so much for information that you have got from Google. Wow. Thank you. I always think, what is God? What is this God mean? But now I got the answer. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, I think it's Rakshaji. We'll go.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot to all the questions. I learned a lot. It was an awesome discussion. I just wanted to add this one thing which helped me to understand a little more about duality and non-duality. It was one of the examples that was given um to understand how everything is from the same consciousness, was
Mm,
that when we sleep, uh, we see a dream,
mm,
and within the dream everything is real. There is my father, there is my mother, there is everything.
mm,
And at when we are dreaming, we don't know that. I mean, everything's real when we are dreaming. Your father hugging you, your mother hugging you, you have kids running around, everything's real. But when you come out of the dream, there's
mm,
nothing, it's just you.
mm,
Now, life is also a divine dream that you're dreaming. You're so divine that there is so much physical aspect to it.
mm,
But really, just like what's happening within your own dream, this is also a divine dream where only your witness exists, who's
mm.
witnessing the dream. But when you wake up from the dream, all that you realize is everything outside was you as well, just like how it was in the sleeping dream. So
Mm.
this example helps me to understand a little bit more about how everything is God and everyone is God and everything is same. Thank
Wow. Wonderful, Raksha. Wonderful. Thank you so much. It's in a dream. So I could see that your experience of getting dream and you are getting this wisdom. It's like, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Raksha.
thank you.
Madhuram sir. Ram sir.
Yes, Sharda Garu. Namaste.
Namaste,
Namaste,
sir.
Masters. So, very beautiful and highest message. This one, we are all gods. Yesterday, as well in the session, synchronized message that Tattvamasi, I am that. So, this message, even to listen, even to kind of understand without resisting that is already a great thing. When we look around the whole world, the whole majority of the suffering is because we live in disconnection, separation. And this message that we are not separate, we are one, we are God, is the end of all suffering. And so this is the greatest truth of all times, the greatest truth that takes us to the source, that takes us to completeness, into oneness. So, when we go to schools and colleges and there are questions, for example, in mathematics, complex equations, and then there is find X or find Y or find Z, and you keep solving. It may take sometimes long time, and in the end you find X. X equals to this.
Mm.
And it is the same thing in everyone's journey. It looks complex. And some people, they stop solving the question. Again, they will go back. And so, in this journey of spirituality, we keep solving and solving until we arrive to this understanding. I am God, where X is something and here is that something becomes everything which is God. And realizing that everyone, everything around is the same. So, thanks to Patriji, it's not an easy statement to speak out loud like that to everyone in this world. And like many masters, he is one who had loudly shared this message that don't see the separation. So thanks a lot. Thanks to Patriji, and thanks to you for sharing these and wonderful sharings that had happened all through this session. So grateful to everyone. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you so much, sir. When we realize God, that means end of suffering. Wow. Thank you so much. Yes, friends. Anyone would like to share? Okay. Over to you, Nilima.
Thanks a lot, Shraddha Garu, once again. So, my dear friends, I have 2 updates. So, the first thing is today evening we'll be having autobiography of a yogi session by Master Ruchi. So, let us all connect for the evening session. However, I think we don't need to say anything about tomorrow because tomorrow is Patri's birthday, November 11th. So, we'll all be having the celebrations on that regard. So we'll be having like Pradeep ji, so who will be coming to the PSSM Faridabad in coordination with Beam and PSSM UK. So we'll all be meeting on PSSM Faridabad platform tomorrow. So whoever have any sort of questions, please get up yourself to ask to Master Pradeep, and so let us all catch up for tomorrow's celebrations. So thanks a lot. Thank you so much, my dear friends. And until then, have a lovely time. So let us all meet for today's evening session. Yes, Madhumita. Yeah, sorry. I see that you wanted to share. Yeah.
It's me, Pavani. So there is crystal meditation also.
Your voice is pretty low, Auntie.
Pradeep ji offered to conduct crystal meditation also. So we request all of you to connect to the meditation also. Thank you. Am I audible?
Yes. We are able to hear. Yeah. So yes, friends, tomorrow there'll be crystal meditation as well. We'll all meditate with this high cosmic being, which you will be seeing. If someone who have not seen, you will be seeing tomorrow. So please join in. So thanks a lot. Thank you so much, Auntie, for sharing. And thanks a lot, my dear friends. And have a lovely time. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Namaste.
Thank you. Namaste all.